Welcome everybody to our Sunday cinema. Here we are on week 1 of our 6 weeks of Christmas, where we are watching the 2022 movie A Christmas Story Christmas. So with me I got Resolute Germ. How are you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing, girl?
Oh, it's been kind of a long day.
You've
The
had
kids,
kind of a long weekend, it seems.
well, the kid not listening.
Well, you had Thanksgiving, and then you had, the stuff going on Saturday, which you had to attend, and then you had to look after the daughter, and it's like, man, it's been like never-ending work for you this weekend, girl.
Yeah, tell me about it. How are you doing, PvP?
I'm doing well. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood today, so I'm really looking forward to watching this cool movie and getting in the Christmas spirit finally, perhaps.
Alrighty. So
Yeah,
hopefully this plays well for Germ and that and you guys.
hopefully.
And I see we already got Cody guy in the Cosme room there. Welcome, Cody guy.
Hey, Cody guy.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. Oh, it's Warner Brothers. Oh,
Oh, that's a bad thing, right?
Warner Brothers and Discovery.
Oh, darn.
They're the same thing.
Yeah, we'll copyright this here, Warner Bros. Legendary, huh? I don't think I've seen a Wild West film. Oh, I'm gonna turn it down a bit. A Red Rider. I want a Red Rider. I think they could have come up with a little bit more unique title.
Man, this is. Oh, yeah.
Hey, at least you got a good looking wife. Though I don't know anybody who wears that much to bed, but that's a whole different song.
I gotta say, some of this decor is really taking me to a 70s flashback. It's like, oh my goodness.
Oh, it's some ugly.
Oh man, the
But
70s. Yeah, I think I'll take a pass on the orange juice.
even the wife's going, oh, that doesn't. That sounds disgusting.
No, the wife is going, "Are you nuts? Are you crazy? Like you might you might believe it, Dad, but the kids won't." Look at that expression. She's going, my dad is an idiot. Oh, good Lord. That wallpaper. Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's nightmarish.
yeah. Hey, pop culture, how's it going?
Hey,
Welcome,
Pop.
welcome.
Oh, hi, Pop.
Oh, is this going to be narrated throughout the whole thing? Is this like a narrated film?
Yeah.
Well, the original film was like that too, right? The one back in '82 or whatever was the same thing, Gorilla. I mean, I hope you've seen the
Oh, yeah.
original movie at least.
Yeah, I have. I've seen the second one.
Yeah, because the first film gives you all the context you need for this one, and there's a lot of context because I mean, they got probably most of the original cast back for this, which is amazing. Because that's a polite way to say it. I get the feeling he'd be willing
Yeah,
to kiss
bottle of
ass.
booze, or is that
I think he'd probably kiss ass at this point to get published. Oh God, I love it. I love it. That's like, well, that's about the 10,000th bribe I've got in my career. Ouch. You know,
so Scott,
he could just do like a series, though, right, of books, right? You know, it's like book one, book two, book three. You know, he could do. Uh-oh.
I can tell you, no one has the attention span to read a book that's over 2,000 pages.
Well, at least he's writing a sci-fi novel. Like I can get into that.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't read something that's over 2,000 pages.
I'm sorry, I can't hear a girl because of the announcer so loud.
Yeah. Hey, Cody. No, what I'm saying is, I wouldn't, I wouldn't read a book that's over 2,000 pages.
Well, no, you'd want to like some sci-fi authors. They'll write a series of books, on the same thing, right? But they'll have like one, two, three. They'll have a whole series of books.
Yeah.
Like guys like Asimov and whatnot. They would do that shit, right? So the trick is he should have just like condensed, the main ideas down and just, done like a book one kind of idea. But oh well.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome though that they got Billingsley, Ralphie from the original film back. Oh yeah, the lingerie section in the catalogs. That's 70s. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Cody got heard me. I better tell him hi. That would sell. That's what sells.
Oh God. Billingsley though, I mean Ralphie, as we know him, and he's great. He's great in this movie. He really is. And he co-wrote the screenplay, by the way, guys, which is cool. It's kind of freaky though, seeing Ralphie 40 years later, isn't it? I love the phone.
Seriously, that was her name. Did they ever mention that in the Christmas Story what their last name was?
Oh, I don't remember because I haven't watched that movie in years. Shit.
I'm pretty sure they did. Yep, and his father just
I wouldn't be
bought it.
surprised, yeah, if they did, Germ. Yeah. I just haven't watched that movie in like 4 or 5 years, so I kind of forgot now.
Hey, Pop.
Hey, Pop.
Hello, guys, and yes, they mentioned his name several times in that first movie.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, I always remember Ralphie.
Yeah, I do like this scene though, how they tie in Darren McGavin's death in real life to the father's death in this movie. I thought that was very cool.
Did I tell you guys why I watched this movie in the first place?
I don't think so.
When it came out in 2022, I posted on Twitter, I said, what a cash grab. It looks like shit. I can't believe they're actually doing this. And then the actor who played Scut Farkus actually replied and said, I think it's a pretty good movie. They got most of us cast back. You should give it a try. And I said, okay. And I watched it. So I watched it because the guy who plays Scut Farkus actually replied to my tweet.
That's fantastic, Pop. That's awesome.
It is. Otherwise, I would never watched it.
Yeah, well, it's like when Judy Norton of the Waltons replied to my, when I posted something on her channel, and she said, thank you so much. And she was so sweet. It's awesome to hear back from a celebrity, right? It really is.
Yeah, I was definitely not expecting to hear from him. But yeah, he said, give it a chance. Yeah. He said they got most of the original cast back. And that impressed me. I thought, wow, he actually replied to me. And yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
Isn't there like 5 or 6 original cast members back in this movie?
At least.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome, really.
Now the narrator's different because Gene Shepard obviously passed away, the original guy.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. But
wait, what would an egg actually do that?
Well, I don't know because I never tried it. So.
Technically, yes, but you're not going to be interested in the egg afterward.
And this takes place technically 30 years after the first movie.
Because the first movie is what, 1950s?
40s. 40s, and this is the 70s, right? So 30 years.
Okay.
And they got the original house back, obviously.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I don't think the sequels had the original house, but I don't know.
I think it's so great, though, that, they got Julie Hagerty to play the mom because, I mean, the original actress didn't want to do it, of course. Right. And I think Julie Hagerty she's lovely in this movie. I think she's really sweet. She's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, she did a good job.
And she still looks pretty damn good for her age, because she's got to be, 60-something by now?
Airplane was 43 years ago.
She's at least in her 60s, maybe early 70s even, right?
70s, I'm guessing, yeah.
I still think she's a pretty good-looking lady at her age.
Yeah.
And no cosmetic surgery. Like, that's a natural face. Though.
Right. It is. She doesn't need it. And not only that, because of the natural beauty, you can recognize who she is without her talking.
Totally.
People with plastic surgery, they all look the same, like they came out of a fucking mold.
Like they all look like Cher.
Right, like the Twilight Zone episode number 12 looks just like you.
Oh, I love that episode, Pop. That's a classic episode.
Very timely, yes.
Very scary because I remember seeing it like back in the 80s or whatever, and then it all came true, right?
Yes. And there goes daydreaming again.
Oh, yeah.
Right. He always daydreamed in the original story.
Yes.
Yeah. That's probably why he's trying to make his career as a writer, a failing writer, because He daydreams too much.
Well, and it makes sense because remember this was based on Gene Shepard's life, and he was a writer.
Yes. Good point. Good point. Yes. Oh, nice little picture of Darren McGavin there.
Yep.
Yeah, this was
I'm glad they
little,
paid. Yeah, it's great they paid tribute to him.
Yeah, a little bit of nostalgia, giving a bit of honor.
The house
He was such a great actor.
The house basically looks the same, just a few touches different, which is how it would be in 30 years.
Yeah, I tell you, I was just having.
Because you guys know that house is a museum now, right?
Yes, I did know that. Yes. That looks like my fridge. I need to clean my fridge.
Tupperware.
Yeah. Hey, he's doing the flashbacks. They missed the part where they should have had him looking at the vent there and hear the cussing coming out of the vent from the furnace.
You're right, that furnace.
Oh, the furnace. The furnace in the first movie was actually a character all its own, wasn't it, guys?
It would have been nice. It would have been nice if they had that once, where the mom sent him down there and said, "Oh, that furnace is acting up again. Can you go check it out, Ralphie?" That would have been nice.
Yeah, the furnace was like his like dad's nemesis in that movie, right?
Yeah.
He hated the furnace. It was so good.
Yeah.
The kid is going, oh, God.
All that leftover stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, leftovers are better than nothing, I guess,
Well, it's all homemade, too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. That's extra good.
Hey, Jim, welcome to the show.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hey, Jim, how's it going?
Hello, Jim.
Oh. Hi, Jim.
They're bumpus.
Oh, my God.
I thought that kid was going to spit on him. He's getting ready to do a big old...
Yeah, he's about as disgusting as the dogs they have.
This is actually playing really well, Gorilla.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's not a slideshow here, so it looks good.
Actually, it's playing awesome today. It's like totally beautiful. The best ever, girl. Like, this is really streaming well.
Yeah, usually for me it's a slideshow. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
I'll use this source more often.
Oh, yeah, I would say go to this source when you can because it's playing beautifully.
Hey, that's when you grab the old shotgun right there.
Well, they should have built a snowman around a tree stump.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before.
I think it's pretty nasty to run over kids' snowman. That's nasty.
Well, you got to have the new nemesis for the new movie.
Oh, yeah, you got to have the bad guys, right?
Yep.
Oh, man. The nostalgia's hitting hard here.
Princess phone.
Oh, I love those. Yeah, that's kind of phone we had on the wall back in the 70s. Totally. Yep, that's it. Never tell your mother all the rocky details. Yeah, but he's talking about the actual iron in the fireplace. Oh, shit. Hey, any of you guys have a hard time getting into the Christmas spirit some years?
No.
Not
I
really.
usually get into it, but
I'm not really a Christmas person.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
There we go. I think they're just trying to be friendly, actually, but
Well, the sound effects don't match what the dogs are doing.
yeah. Oh God, I laughed so hard when I watched that last night. Oh, that's so good.
That's a sign, all right.
Oh, it's literally a sign. Oh God.
Miss Martin Muses, welcome. Both links are pinned, right?
I'll get them pinned here in a minute. Hey,
Hello,
Miss Martin Muses, how's it going?
Hello, everybody in the chat.
Yeah, and here's the new remastered. Sorry, man, movie there. That Jim said hi to all of us. Yeah, we got both links up top there if you want to watch along. They're now pinned.
Oh, hi, Miss Martin. I didn't see you at first there.
Oh yeah, that's always fun. I've dog sit it a few times there.
It's amazing. Sometimes life don't turn out the way you expect it will. I think it's so great. It's so great to see the same actors like 40 years later. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, they look good.
They look great. And I can't believe, I mean, how many films have ever done this and got the original cast back 40 years later? It's like, damn, I'm amazed, actually.
Yeah. And this part of music says a great way to have a dog fix about the experience. I know, right?
Yep.
What was that, girl? I couldn't hear you. Oh, this is great. It's like, no, I don't want to talk to my wife. Please, God, I don't want to talk to my wife. There's the tip jar. That's brilliant. This is so good. That sounds like a plan. This is so true to life. It really is. Are you alive? Wax throwing. I don't even know what that would be.
Yeah, Miss Far's this movie was a pleasant surprise. Yeah, actually, so far it is. Was only disappointed to not have the same actress play the mother, but I understood why she could. Yeah, I know. Hey, Miss Far Reasons, are you gonna be starting up your We the People streams here pretty soon? Again, I really enjoyed those on Wednesday.
Hey, Gorilla, could you turn your volume up on your mic a tiny little bit if possible? Because sometimes I'm having a hard time hearing your comments, actually.
There, that better?
Much better. Thank you.
Yeah,
There are some days when you just don't feel like you could even get in the shower. And I think I know how he's feeling there.
how would they
Like
sleep on
shower?
the bed?
Forget that. Oh, this is cool. Mm. Oh, yeah. Been there. Oh, dust. Dusty.
Oh God, I would not be able to get away with talking to my parents like that.
Oh, there's the bunny suit for 1 second. That's great.
Hey, yes, they brought the bunny suit back.
Yes, for like only a couple seconds, but it was in the movie. I thought it was awesome.
Hey, that lampshade, that was from the
The lamp,
lampshade.
the leg
the lamp.
lamp, the leg lamp. Yes, the little references in here are absolutely fantastic. There you go. That's like my tree. My tree sucks. It was great years ago, but the last couple years the branches started kind of breaking, and I'm hoping I can buy it. I got to buy a new one in the next 3 weeks or something if I can afford it.
So now your tree is like a Charlie Brown's tree.
Yeah.
It's like 6 feet high. It's the perfect size for my little, living room apartment, but it's just getting broken down. Like, it's one of those ones where you pull it out of the box and all the branches fold out automatically kind of thing, which is nice because at my age, I don't want to be, having to work too hard to put the tree up, but it's just kind of a crappy cheap. It's a cheap tree basically, and it kind of looks like crap. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh no.
And Miss Martin Music says I will. The construction is over, so I can start up my days. Well, okay, that's good. That's good. I kind of missed them. All right.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, they probably want money too, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Yes, you can. Julie Hagerty is awesome in this movie. Oh God.
You know, a shotgun will take care of that.
Yeah, he's in the Christmas spirit for sure. Oh God, here we go with the trees. I can't remember how many Christmas movies have a scene like this where they're looking for a tree and they usually end up getting some really weird, freaky tree that's total comedy. Oh, Jesus.
Your old man wasn't that bright. So you should probably rethink that.
Oh, you just wait and see what happens here, Germ, because, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Oh, this poor family. Following him into the abyss of the disaster.
The biggest one.
Exactly. He's been waiting to unload that gigantic tree on some sucker for weeks. And the sucker finally showed up. Does anybody think that scene with the tree is kind of related to the Chevy Chase, Christmas movie, Christmas Vacation? Because that movie has a gigantic tree in the living room too, right?
I believe so. Bunch of other movies too.
Oh
like,
God! Well, there
Ernest.
goes the ceiling. I love how the daughter has got twice the brain cells that the dad does there. That's hilarious. It's like, yeah, no wonder they gave it to us cheap, Dad. The tree sucks. Oh, good Lord.
The tree is fine if he had the brains to trim it.
Oh yeah, trim it exactly.
Oh, now he's doing what his dad did and overloads one socket.
Oh, we gotta have the multiple plugs in the wall scene.
Like
Of
20
course,
of them.
the same
Yep.
socket.
Just like the original movie. Yeah. And Tony Bennett singing. I think that's Tony Bennett. I love those old kind of Christmas lights from the 70s. Damn, those are cool.
They get hot.
But they're very cool. I remember you were Pop, you remember the bubble lights that would bubble?
Yeah, it looks like they got some hanging there in their tree.
Yeah, I always thought those were awesome. Like some of my relatives had those on their trees right back in the 70s, and I love those things.
I think they might still sell them. I saw them as recently as a few years ago.
Really?
They
Jeez,
sell a version of them.
Yeah, now they're all plastic.
Those.
Yeah, they're all plastic and everything now.
Yeah.
I've
Back
never
in
seen
the
those
70s, those were all circuit wired.
And glass.
So if you blew out one little light, you just screwed the entire strand of it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, one bulb goes out and you're screwed. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ooh.
So Holman's near Dallas.
I thought this is supposed to be Midwest.
I'm not up on any
Yeah,
Texas
it's
geography.
Indiana, but Star Country is Dallas.
Yeah. Well, Dad's bullshitting the daughter here, so.
Yeah, I got to start.
Well, you notice I didn't really even put it on the top of the tree because the top of the tree is, poking through the ceiling. So.
Now his dad must have passed away recently because when somebody dies, you do the obituary within a day or two at the most.
Yeah, it's at the start of the movie, Pop. Well, not at the actual start, but maybe 30 minutes in when he gets the phone call.
Yeah.
Before he goes to Mom's house, right? It's early in the film.
It sucks writing the obituary.
Oh, I had to write one for my mom. Well, actually, my cousin helped me because I was so fucked up I couldn't even think straight. So my cousin actually saved my ass and wrote it for me.
I did the obituary and the eulogy. It was not easy.
Not fun. Not fun. Unfortunately, one of reality's eventual facts. I guess.
It's inevitable, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in my family expected me to do it because I was the teacher. The cut. Come on, you can write. You know English. You can do it.
Of course.
I never understand the eulogy. Okay, the obituary. Why does everyone need to know someone died?
Well, because in case lost friends or family might spot it, and then it tells them to come to the funeral.
Because friends and family would appreciate knowing that their friend or family passed away.
Yeah.
Well, if they're close enough to inform to the person to know, you would be informing them yourself.
No.
It depends.
My mother lived for 92 years. She had friends she had not seen in 20 or 30 years. And she had family she probably had not spoken to in a number of years as well. So that's why you write an obituary, Germ.
And I've known people who read them on a regular basis just for that reason. And that is the same brother, Ralphie, or not Ralphie, but whatever his name is.
It's Ralphie.
No, this is Ralphie with the glasses.
This is Ralphie, yeah.
That's the same younger brother there.
Okay.
Right.
No, nobody remembers his name.
Yeah, I don't remember the brother.
I think they only said it once or twice in the original movie, but he was the one that was all bundled up and everything.
I do remember he was the one in the snowsuit now, right?
Yes.
My mother actually used to dress me in a snowsuit when I was a little kid. It's
Randy. That's it. His name is Randy.
Randy. That's it.
Randy.
Oh shit. Oh well. Breaking the fourth wall there.
What is he in India or a cheesy hotel in Vegas?
Indian hotel, yeah. Cheap hotel.
What? Huh? What? I gotta say, the wife has got some very nice legs there. Well, at least Ralphie was successful in romance. I'll give him that.
Yeah, in reality, she'd probably be like 5'2" and then like 400 pounds.
Oh, I forgot that scene. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Oh, I bet you can.
Sure.
I bet she does tricks. Oh, here. Oh my good Lord. That's kind of nasty. Oh God.
You really should have taught that boy to fight.
Yeah.
I think the kids were beating him are a little bigger though. So probably even if he did know how to fight, he still would have got his ass kicked.
That reminds me, I have these friends. They named their son Anakin. Can you imagine? Speaking of teaching your kid how to fight.
Well, if you name him that, you better teach him how to fight because that's a
I
stupid
know.
name.
They don't understand stupidity. I mean, that's sheer stupidity.
Well, you know, Pop, in my job, I call strangers, and some of the names people have would blow your mind. And I'm thinking, what were the parents thinking when they saddled the poor kid with this crappy name? You know,
This is a flashback from the original movie too,
Yes.
but not like the
Yes.
remake of the original flashback.
I love it. So basically, a good, the bad, the ugly scenario, right?
Yeah.
That old Sergio Leone Western.
Oh, now they're using snowballs instead of the pistols.
Well, of course. Because it's G rated, so we ain't going to see any blood and guts, right?
Right. They're not going to show a gun in the same scene with the kids.
Exactly.
That's where the 80s were better because they had Ralphie shooting all the bad guys with the Red Rider.
Oh
Right.
God. Well, actually, you know, if he had pulled a Red Rider out in this scene, that would have kind of been awesome, right? That would have really kind of, you know, been the icing on the cake if he'd pulled out.
Well, what they could have done, they could have had the Red Rider up in the attic, and he could have given it to his son.
That would have been cool. Yeah, I'm surprised actually, Pop. I'm very surprised they didn't have the Red Rider in this film. Sorry for spoilers.
I
but
know they should have.
Yeah, that's the one thing they missed.
You know, the guns are so demonized these days.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I suppose.
They couldn't have a gun and have the G rating.
I know. Yeah, they could because it's only a BB gun.
Well, just
Doesn't matter.
You could have just passed it on to the kid, right? You know, like, you know, you didn't have to fire it or anything.
Yeah, but still, the likelihood that they bump it up to PG just for its presence is pretty high.
Oh, well, it is what it is. Hey, that's going back to the early movie, isn't it, too, with the window
Now,
scene?
considering this is 70s, you think you would at least see a Pong or something in there.
Oh, God, Mr. Potato Head, I remember that. Man, I'm getting some nostalgia here. There you go. Oh, God, here we go with the Santa Claus scene. Oh, yeah.
No, is it gonna get pissed on like last time?
Well, you'll just have to wait and watch there, girl. I ain't going to spoil it for you, dude.
Hey, welcome, Carl Albanese.
Hello,
I hope
Carl.
everyone's doing well as can be.
Hey, Carl.
Good
Yes,
good
we
to
will
see you
throw some
there.
hail.
Hello to
Hi,
everybody.
Carlo.
We're not ignoring you guys. Sorry,
Oh,
we're just
hi,
watching the movie.
Mikey. Mikey's here, too.
Yeah. Yes, we will throw some hail on Kuroga. He says the age rating system is very screwed up. Yeah. Yeah, welcome, Mike. He says the OG A Christmas
Mikey.
Story celebrates its 40th anniversary this year.
So you're going to do Christmas movies for the next several weeks, right, Gorilla?
Yep.
Are you going to do
Actually,
Are you going to do Bad Santa?
That might make the list. I don't know yet.
It's a good
Girl
movie.
is doing that for 6 weeks, I believe, Pop, actually.
Yeah, I highly recommend Bad Santa.
Which one?
Okay.
Bad Santa.
Oh, Bad Santa is the classic. Yeah, I agree, Pop. That's an awesome film. Yeah,
Okay.
that's one of the funniest Christmas comedies I've ever seen.
It's my favorite.
Oh, it's a classic. It's awesome. That's what's his name? What, the guy with the three
Billy Bob
three
Thornton.
names? Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah,
Right.
that's the guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't bother with the sequel. It sucked, but the first one was good.
Yeah, the first one was awesome, man. He's got his midget sidekick.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a class. I love that film. That's a great film. That's the only problem. Trying to narrow it down to 6 Christmas movies is daunting because I could probably think of at least 20 that I love, right? Because there's lots of them.
Yeah.
This is just like the annoying kid in the first movie that kept turning around, remember?
Yeah. And Carl said, let's get this chat started with an umbrella. Then, hey, welcome, Pickles. Welcome, welcome.
Hey,
Hello, you guys. Hello, LDG.
LDG.
Good to see you all.
Yeah.
Hey, LDG.
Yeah, Mikey says, hail the Carogan Alliance, Carlo. He says, damn the weather. I think Bird needs to fix the weather control device. Yeah, Matthew keeps breaking it. I mean, nothing. Brittany here in the GTA. Yeah, we just had snow the other day. We're expecting high winds tomorrow.
And dry here today.
Of course, the women are boozing it up.
Yeah. They said it's raining here in real life. Lovely UK weather.
Let Ralphie do all the work, right? Let him do the shopping.
Yeah. LDG love stream good. Then he says, welcome DJ Play Nice. Welcome, welcome. Says late tardy to the party.
DJ.
Let's hope everyone has a happy
Hello,
holiday.
DJ. Yeah, good to see you all.
Oh, hi, DJ. We got a nice turnout tonight in the chat. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here's an easy one.
That's great. I just, I think the daughter in this film is adorable. She's so smart. She's incredibly intelligent.
They're not going to show a dumb woman. Yeah, they're not going to show a stupid woman. Believe me, not these days.
But she's kind of like a real kid that is very smart, that notices things. Like I was kind of probably precocious at that age too, right? I had that's older than your years, if that's the phrase I'm trying to think of.
Yeah.
Wiser
Carlos,
than your years.
Yeah. Carlos, we are watching A Christmas Story Christmas on Cosby. I got both links up at the top there. And he says, the only pin I see at the top of the calendar. Did I pin it?
Yeah, you pinned it. That's how I found it.
Oh, shit. They're out of eggs. Why don't you just put some, something in the radiator so you don't eat eggs, dude? Like,
no, it's water. That's there's probably a hole in the hose.
Yeah, well,
we always carried a gallon of water or something around, like an old milk jug. Or something.
Just carry a couple of milk jugs full of water or something and pour it in there. Like, shit.
Hell, they have snow all over the place. That works too.
Yep.
Yeah, why not just put some fucking snow in the car? Like, well, it's a movie. And we need the snowball fight. Here we go.
Come on, Ginger.
Fun, fun, fun.
Come on, kid.
she lied.
Jeez, that's not very impressive for the kids.
Yeah. He said I can only join the panel. It's okay, I have a good imagination. Don't eat the yellow still, throw it instead. Oh yeah, I remember those days. Yeah. Oh, you must be on your phone though.
She does not have a concussion.
Oh, come on. They couldn't have hurt that bad. Oh, that must be it.
Yep.
That girl.
Why did they go to the hospital?
The stupid girl got hit by the snowball.
Yeah.
I know. Attention. It is a kid.
Then why did they just smash the bottle, the glass to get it out of it? His hand out of it. Oh, she got hit right in the face. Right in the eye.
That's okay. She has a little bit of a black eye for Christmas.
Well, maybe next time somebody throws a snowball, she'll keep an eye on it.
Well, that sort of problem in the first place.
Oh.
Have a good night, Carlo.
Yeah, we'll see you, Carlos.
Take care.
Oh, somebody leaving?
Yeah, but make sure you have a chance to watch this movie here. It's really, so far it's so good.
That was like my bedroom from the outside. I had the slanted roofs. I bump my head on them all the time.
Yeah, watch the movie, Carlo. It's really, really good. But watch the first one first.
Okay, Ginger. Come on, girl. Go ahead. Try again, Mama.
Now trying to bribe him with the fruit basket.
Yeah.
All right, Jay.
That really sucks, though, that they had all their presents stolen out of the car trunk. That sucks. I kind of like, though, that gives it a sense of reality, doesn't it, guys? That, you know, some asshole stole their present.
Yeah, I was thinking of California. Yeah, that sounds like something in California.
Oh, it happens here, too. It's like, you know, that's why I would never leave presents. And if I go to, like, a mall, once I get the presents, I'm putting in the trunk and I'm driving home. You know, I'm not leaving them in the trunk. Because you can bet during the Christmas season, there's vultures watching the parking lot for people who do exactly that. And then they go, well, fuck, we'll go and pick the lock on that trunk and steal everything.
Well, there's even the idiots that leave the presents like in the back seat or in plain view in the windows.
Oh,
so,
shit, yeah. Never do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be in a small town. We don't have that problem.
Hey, get this, guys. I once had my driver's side window smashed out, glass all over. I spent like 3 hours vacuuming my car seats to get the glass out of my car, and there was nothing in view at all.
Well, no, right. They'll do it to pop your trunk and to check your glove compartment. Yeah,
there was nothing in view. Like they pop. Like my car's got like a middle console where you flip it up and you put stuff in there. they had flipped it up, and they took all the shit out and threw it out on the ground, and it was nothing. There was nothing there. It was just some papers and crap, right? Nothing of value. There wasn't even a nickel in my ashtray. Nothing, zero, and they still broke my window, right?
They were probably severely disappointed. They were probably drug addicts.
Oh, I hope they severely lacerated their arm breaking into the window.
Well, you'd have known if you found blood.
Yeah, well, no, there's no blood, so they probably had a hammer or something. I'm guessing, right, Bob?
Yes.
Anyway, I did report it to the RCMP. Our RCMP lady came out the next day and took my report, because I think it's important to report that, because that goes into the crime statistics, right? She said, well, unless we catch him in the act, there's not much we can do. And I was like, okay. But I was still happy as a citizen to report it, because I thought that's going to be one more crime statistic that goes into the database, and they're going to realize that this is bullshit and people are getting, robbed, right? So anyway, I'm sorry.
When I was in my 20s, I rented. We were roommates, like 3 of us in an apartment,
right
across from Fresno State University. I remember a ghetto area. Yeah, somebody broke in, and it was Christmas. We had trees and presents, and they stole the presents. They stole our television, all that stuff. We were all sleeping upstairs.
Your television. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was a big old good Hitachi I just got.
That's horrible.
Hey, Carlos, I just put the link in there for you. The link I'm using.
Yeah, my dad used to take us to the bar. It was Coke and with a cherry in it.
Yeah, my dad never took me to the bar. I remember I used to work for him when I was 13 years old after I dropped out of school. I'd work 8 hours all day, working a hard day, physical labor. And then he'd stop at the bar, and I'd sit out in the truck, and he'd be in there for like an hour drinking beer. So that was my dad, and I won't go into any more details, but I wish I had a dad like Ralphie. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and that was a few times I saw my dad.
Yeah, gosh. Man, the Butkuses, they really have like a auto graveyard happening here, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's definitely no HOA.
Man. Well, at least the hound dogs are kind of nice and friendly. I mean, they're not bad dogs. Oh.
She's still in the puppy.
That's a Doberman, though, or a Rottweiler.
He's tiny, though, so he's friendly still. Wait till he grows up, though, and he'll probably bite your butt off. My God, that kid's eating a whole block of cheese. He's eating an entire block of cheese.
Who hasn't ate a whole block of cheese?
Oh, I could never afford that.
I could never eat that much cheese at one sitting. Never.
I couldn't afford it.
Oh,
I love cheddar cheese, but I could not eat a whole block of cheese at once.
I think that would constipate you.
Well, I just think I'd probably throw up by the time I got halfway through it, because it was just like overkill.
Well, I know, like a baby, they say if they had diarrhea to give them cheese.
Well, luckily I'm beyond that point in life, so I don't have to worry about it.
You think she'd be wondering, like, were kids answering the phone?
When I was in the 70s, legal age, and went to the bar, that actually did happen. The bartender would get a phone call, and he'd be like, "Nope, sorry, they're not here."
Well, also that's their customers, so yeah, you're not going to rat them out.
Well, yeah. Well, the customers are there for a reason, right? Basically, because they don't want to be home.
They don't want to be home. That's your money, and then if they get mad at you, they won't come back for you ratting on them.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Because the first thing the wife's going to say, "You're never going back to that bar again."
Oh shit! Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Oh yeah, this. Oh my God, yeah, this is a great scene. So Flick is the bar owner, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Right, they said that his dad left it to him.
I gotta say, Flick looks nothing like Flick in 40 years ago.
Well, he gained
Like
weight.
nothing.
He's older.
Oh God, yeah, he doesn't look nothing like nothing like him really. It's like Billingsley still looks like Ralphie, right? But Flick, geez, I wouldn't have known if I hadn't, if they
Yeah,
hadn't
he's
said
like, gone to the rap, be back.
Barbed wire.
This is great. This is great. Great. Oh good Lord. Oh good Lord. What was that? Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Why do you want to kill your friend?
Because he owes them probably 3 months worth of a bar tab.
That's no reason to kill somebody.
Depending on how much of an alcoholic he is, it is.
Yeah, but his other customers are
Hey,
probably
Lemon.
paying. Oh,
Hey,
Lemon here?
They'll understand.
We got
Scott.
Lemon. Lemon!
Hello, Lemon. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wish you'd joined sooner because you missed a great film here, dude.
yeah, that sled is way too small for him.
Nice Star Trek reference there.
It's actually
was
been
a
around
great-
longer than that.
A great Klingon reference, hey guys?
What?
It was around. Well,
Oh good Lord. Oh good Lord.
Oh wait, Schwartz is the one that stuck his stuck his tongue to the
Is-
flagpole, wasn't it?
His
Yes.
tongue to the flagpole, I believe so. Yeah.
yes.
He still looks pretty much like he did 40 years ago too, which is amazing. He's still recognizable is what I'm trying to say. No, he's going to die. You're going to feel like shit, and you're going to pay for his funeral. Of course he's not
You
going to
need to
die.
move
This is
a
a
little
Christmas
bit
movie.
farther.
Oh, God, I love how he's crossing himself.
That actually looks pretty damn fun.
Oh, God!
He's gonna hit the car, isn't he?
Ugh.
Oh! You let go! You let go! Oh!
Oh!
Letting go is a smart thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to land on top of the sled because then you probably break your back or something. Shouldn't they've actually taken him to the hospital to have him checked out though? Like
Yeah.
that's a pretty hard landing.
And on the next installment, the bartender there goes bankrupt.
Oh Christ.
God, this reminds me
This is
they
great.
built we have this
Oh
reminds me,
good
we have
Lord, this is good.
this reminds me, we have a hill in town here. We call it Catholic Hill. It's a real steep hill. And every year they'd always build a ramp in front of the tree there.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
was a lot of mayhem. He didn't die. Good night.
Yeah, she's not going to say how she took care of the presents.
Eyes suddenly open. Oh, I used to play Scrabble with my grandpa. I think she's cheating.
Well, bajillion is a word because we use it all the time. Like, it's going to cost $1 bajillion.
But is it an actual official word is the question, Gorilla.
No.
It is now. I don't know about in 73.
Well, it is in the movie. Yeah, I used to enjoy playing Scrabble with my grandpa. He always kicked my ass like 95% of the time, of course, but it was still fun.
I don't even think people bother playing board games anymore. It's sad.
I do. We do.
Yeah, I used to have
apples a lot.
I used to have Monopoly,
people
Risk, Scrabble. I mean, I had all the board games back in the day, but
same here. Would you say you played Gorilla?
Apples to apples.
I never heard of that.
Apples? What?
Yeah, it's a card game.
Oh no, I said board game.
Well, it's a party game like your board game.
Does it have a board? Does it have a board with pieces involved that you move it from box to box?
You take it out of the box.
It's not a board game.
The two halves of
right,
the
a board game is a board game.
Yeah.
Right. There's a difference between a board game and a card game.
And it's like board in like a wooden board. It's not like board in like I'm bored.
Right.
Just wanted to clarify. Oh God, I love phones on the wall. Oh, I remember that so much in the 70s. That was the only phone we had back then.
Scurvy's played apples to apples.
I never heard of it myself, but I'm
fun.
old.
It's real fun.
Is it an adult game or is something you play with kids?
Everybody.
Okay.
It's
All
for
ages?
everybody.
All ages.
Yeah.
I used to really enjoy playing Monopoly and Risk. Those were a lot of fun, actually.
Well, last time me and my sister and Marissa played Monopoly, they flipped the table on me.
I played with Poor Sports too, and I don't like it. I won't do it. Poor Sports is the worst. Not when you have Poor Sports that bitch and moan when they lose and throw stuff.
It was a lot of fun because they didn't like how I was playing.
No, my mother had a boyfriend, Steve, and he would say, "You're going to sit and play," and we would be like, "No, we're not. You're a poor sport. You'll have a tantrum. You are going to sit and play." And then, sure enough, he'd lose and throw everything again and again and again and again. Especially when you play the game Aggravation, that didn't help.
Anyway, we're getting near the towards the latter part of the film, so
a half hour left.
I'm loving Julie Hagerty in this movie. She's so good. She's still such a great actress in her old age, isn't she? I think she's charming. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She's pulling my heartstrings. Pulling my heartstrings. Damn, she's so sweet in this movie. I wish.
Of course, I need a little pet talk from Mom.
Makes me miss. When I see Julie in this, it makes me miss my real mom. There's the bunny suit again for a second. Nice. And the lampshade from the leg. Oh,
this is where he's going to write a Christmas story.
Oh, I'm having a major flashback of nostalgia here. This is such a good movie.
The bowling ball. The bowling ball.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
oh, there's the Red Rider. I didn't notice that the first time I watched it. It was in the film after all.
Yeah, we got. If only.
Oh my God! I'm so happy. I'm so happy now. How often does a sequel 40 years later fulfill all your dreams and all your wishes of what could have been, and they actually fulfill them? I can't think of another film that does that. This film is amazing.
I'll honestly say I'm as impressed with this one as I was the original. Mind you, I don't score the original very high.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to, Germ, because you're Germ. But that's okay. That's okay. You got to go with your gut. You got to go with your honest feelings, right? So you're actually finally writing something decent here?
Yeah, no, he's writing the story of the Christmas, or he got a gift, I'm guessing.
God damn it.
Or did he just finish the obituary, I'm guessing, maybe?
Well, it's the obituary and then kind of a Christmas story wrapped up, I think.
Okay. No, the tree's looking pretty good. And there's Mom and the wife chilling out. Yeah. And Ralph's like, my life might not be perfect, but it's still pretty blessed with these beautiful ladies in my life. Oh, I wish I had a couple of beautiful ladies in my life like that still. Fuck. There's a something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's when they put the snowman on the tree stump, I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, the kids finally got smart. Hey, assholes, how do you like to have your fucking snowmobile destroyed? Yes. Got that right. Losers. This is great. Yes.
They're not even gonna get punished.
You gotta punish the bad people once in a while, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Radio. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people get angry when they lose games.
Oh, this is the Santa thing where every year they broadcast Santa's flying around the world.
Yeah, NORAD actually set up a thing there because the department store that set up a thing about set up a thing where you can call in, they'll tell you where Santa is. But the newspaper put the wrong number in, is off by one number in the newspaper.
Oh God, no!
And it contacted NORAD. That number went to NORAD there. And the guy didn't know what to do, and his commander just told him, "Well, tell him where Santa's at."
Oh, that's scary.
So it became an actual thing where NORAD actually tracks Santa every year now. They actually got a website and everything.
Well, what's cool is this is like taking place in 1973, according to the calendar at the start of the movie, right? So back then it would have, I guess, been radio, but now, of course, we have Santa tracked on the internet every year, right, Gorilla?
Yeah, no, but I thought it was pretty cool that NORAD kept up with the thing there.
Oh, that's great.
Take a newspaper.
Oh, hey, get this, Gorilla. Canada Post Office in Canada here actually has a address for Santa, and if kids want to write to Santa and send him a letter, Canada Post actually replies with a message from Santa. Is that cool or what?
Yeah. And welcome, Brad Wolf. Welcome. He says, hi, Gorilla. Hi, everybody. He
Hey,
says,
Brad.
Good to see you.
Hey, Brad Wolf.
yeah. The movie's at 3/4 of the way over. And Scurvy here says, I'm having wine and a donut. I promise, not Homer Simpson. I'm not Homer Simpson. Yeah, so you're being a whiner there, huh, Scurvy?
That's an interesting combination.
Yeah. Make sure it's blood wine that's 2309, because there is no finer vintage. Go drink at home.
Always a good idea. Drinking at bars is too fucking expensive these days. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
He's gonna end up in jail, isn't he?
Not far enough. You got to put another box on top of there. Oh, on the even better on the can.
Yeah.
Okay, Ralphie, you got the muscles to pull yourself up there? You better have, because you got no support on the ground now. Uh-oh. We got a desperate man here. He's going to be paying for that later. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, that's nice. He said, I'll pay for the window. This is my favorite scene in the whole entire movie. This is awesome. It's
Wait,
Farkus.
that's the kid. That's the kid he beat the shit out of.
It's the bully, Farkus. Yeah. It's beautiful. This is the best. Oh, God. I love this. This is beautiful. Oh, this is absolute. I love this. This is fantastic.
Obviously, he's never been taken prisoner before.
Yeah. That's Kirby here says, when I was a kid, local news would show Santa on the radar. Really kept the fantasy going.
10 years later.
They said red wine usually is better with something salty, but I had a sweet tooth. Yep. Yeah, I bet she gets like 2 hours community service.
Oh,
Talk about a nightmare scenario. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, God, that's brilliant. It took that out of the original film. That is incredibly good. You know, it's amazing how good Farkus looks in this movie. He still looks pretty young, actually, considering 40 years have gone by.
Yeah.
Some people age well, though, don't they? Right? I mean, he's got to be, what, 40 years. He's got to be like in his 60s. And I could say he could pass for a guy like 10 years younger in his 50s, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And Brad Will said, I loved that they got the original bully actor to reprise that character.
This
was
scene is
fantastic.
gold. This scene is gold.
Yeah. It's a shameful
thing-
combo.
The thing is, Farkus is a total asshole in the first movie. And in this, he's like a cop, right? He's totally he grew up to be a responsible human being, which I think is fantastic. Oh, God. He's going to shoot me. This is wonderful. He's taking you home, man. He's making up for all the shit he fucking put you through when you were teenagers. Because he's a decent man now. He's growing up. He's become a cop and serves the community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this scene.
But how many cops would actually do that nowadays?
No, but they have a history, right? That's why.
Yeah.
They have a history together. Merry Christmas, Ralph. I love it. That
Wait, so did he walk to the bar?
No, but he'll deal with
you'd
the
be
car
rotting
tomorrow.
in jail if it was another cop. Yeah, I love it. This is the scene that made the movie for me. I just thought this was as good a scene. I put that scene up at the top of pretty much any movie I've ever seen. It was so good. It was just a great scene. With two characters with a 40-year history, that was a great scene.
Yeah, Brad Wolf says, yeah, he aged well and his character had real growth. It was wonderful.
Real growth. Yes, Brad Wolf, I agree.
Though his kids in the film are assholes. So was that his kids that are on the snowmobile?
Yes.
Oh, those ones? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that.
I did not realize that either.
Yeah, I did not make. Oh, this scene goes back to the first movie with the snow falling down when they're sitting by the tree and hugging. Yeah. It goes back when Mom and Dad were. I love that moment too, with the tree, and then of course, it overloads.
Yeah, where's the fire? Where's the fire? Where's the fire like in the original?
Was there a fire?
In the original. in the first one.
You mean a fireplace or
no, the outlet caught on fire. When the fuse blew, the outlet's caught on fire.
Anyway, that did remind me of the first movie with the snowfall, with the tree lights and all that shit. So, no, here we go. Up here logo. Hey, the kids ain't going to notice, but it doesn't matter. Interesting. The wife noticed the beer logo instantly, though. I'm guessing the wife must be, enjoying a few beers once in a while.
No, the wife knew where he was apt to get the star in the first place.
Yeah. She went up to the attic and found the old presents, I'm guessing, right?
Well, they weren't old. Dad bought them just before he died.
No, but you know what I mean. Like she found presents that Dad had tucked away somewhere.
Well, I think she knew they were there. It was a surprise.
Oh, yeah. This is so sweet. She's so cute in this movie. God, she's so sweet. I think Julie Hagerty is just amazing in this movie. I'm so glad she got to do a great movie later in her life.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, is that the bunny suit? That's a goddamn bunny suit, isn't it?
Uh, yeah. Wait, what more could they put in this film? There's still 20 some minutes or 15 minutes left.
Radiator. There you go, girl. Does that answer your question, man? Ralphie's got to put that radiator in the car now.
You don't know where. Want to know where she got the radiator?
You remember the turkey scene from the first movie?
Yeah.
Don't eat that turkey. It's not cooked and you'll get worms. Come on, listen to Mama. She's going to kick your butt if you don't. Or Grandmama, I should say. Oh, yeah, there's the classic scene. You got 10 tons of wrapping paper under the tree to clean up. Yep, I've been there. Been there. Not in a long time, though, actually, because I only get a few presents because most of the people I know are dead. So it's like, yeah, fuck. It's always a good plan there. You know, it's a steady paycheck, even if it sucks, you know. Oh, man. The realities of life. Somehow we just muddle through it, even if we're not exactly overjoyed with it. And you still could. It's just like you got to find the right thing to say. Hey, there you go. Nice.
Who is that supposed to be?
Some neighbor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I won't give any spoilers, but you'll find out, Gorilla.
They
Did
put
you
no
just
bit on the front page.
did you pause it or did it die on its own, Gorilla?
For some reason, it caused me disconnected me.
Okay. It was playing beautifully today. Until now.
Yeah, all the way up to there.
Yeah, fantastic.
So I'm going to use this more often.
Oh yeah, totally awesome stream. Best stream ever, Gorilla. Like it played flawless. Can we finish the film though? Any way to finish it?
We'll have to wait for Gorilla to reset.
Okay, well I can wait. I'm a very patient guy. I'm a very laid back guy. You probably some of you people might have noticed. It's like, yeah, it's okay. That's okay. We're getting close to the end of the film anyway. We got like maybe what 15 minutes or something left.
Maybe 5 minutes before the credits hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the credits, of course. The end credits. Yeah.
But so far, I'd say this is a solid C plus, B minus level.
Grill is resetting. Hopefully.
Yeah. Give him a couple minutes.
So, are you still here, Pop?
I'm still here.
That's good. I just wanted to ask you a little bit about Lost in Space tomorrow night.
Yep.
I just want to let you know my work week is a bit unusual this week because I instead of my usual 26, I got to do 30 hours because one of my guys did not want me calling last week during Thanksgiving week. So I'm not sure if I might be late for the Lost in Space stream Monday night. If I am, I do apologize. You're on at what, 6 p.m. For Lost in Space tomorrow?
7 p.m. Mountain Time.
Well, I'm Pacific, so that's what? That's
I think it's 6 your time.
okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Because I should be available by then, but I'm going to try and do like well, basically with 30 hours. I like to do only a 4-hour week, so I'm going to do 8, 8, 8, and 6, and I'll probably do the 6-hour one tomorrow, which means it'll be 7 hours in my lunch break. So I think if I start at 10 in the morning, I should be done by 5, so it should work out.
Yeah, this damn charger.
I just want to let you know, though, if I'm late, I'm late, right? So no panic, no worries, you know.
All right.
Yeah, they have no problem.
Yeah, we're back now. This damn charger.
Hey, girl. There we go.
How many pounds of cheese did she give me? Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3.
Now that is a quality wife, I gotta say. If I had a wife that would cover my ass like that, I would. She would definitely be a wife. Marry that girl.
Well, she is. He is married to her.
Yeah.
No, we don't need that.
He's gonna get 3 cents per word.
They want more. Yeah. There you go, Ralphie. It could be the start of a beautiful career. Yay!
Yeah, now make it pay money.
It's a happy Christmas ending to a Christmas movie, which is what Christmas movies do. Unless they're slasher flicks or something. But Ralphie's such a nice guy. I'm glad he finally has some success. Okay. I say there's a big lovemaking session coming up tonight.
God, I remember this.
Oh, this is so good.
I made the front page of our city paper too, and I remember everybody I knew was doing this.
This movie's gold, Pop. It's just so perfect. God damn, I wish there were more movies this good. This movie is awesome. Hey, the brother showed up. Excellent. Nice. Oh my good lord.
Yeah.
I bet there's some presents in there.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Yeah, let's don't ask for a receipt.
Oh shit. I don't know if I get that right, kid. That's a bit hardcore. Don't use that on your sister, kid.
Casserole, tuna casserole.
Hey, it's a delicacy here in the Midwest.
I love tuna casserole, and she's happy because it was a chance to get rid of all those leftovers.
Yeah, I like tuna casserole too. Actually, that's probably what I should cook tonight. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Which one was Larry in the original movie?
That character wasn't in the first movie.
Oh, he wasn't. The Bravo says definitely a better sequel worthy of the name of Christmas Story.
Oh, and then we get some kind of turkey thing happening here. Oh. It's because you still got all your friends around you. Stupid man. A man who has friends is not poor. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. I bet Mom does want to hear it because it has a special meaning for her. My old man.
Well, her eyesight's probably not too well at this
Oh
point.
no,
either.
she loves her old man, and he's deceased. So I'm sure she wants to hear it on a personal level.
And if she's got bad eyesight, I'm sure she has glasses. What's great is that he almost sounds like Gene Shepard, the narrator from the first movie, so it kind of blends in.
I love how they bring the original music back here too.
Original music. This is "I Wish You a Merry Christmas."
I was in the first film, Germ. I just think it's an amazing film. I mean, you know, I'm a big hater of sequels and all the, remakes and all that reboots. I hate that shit generally, but this one, I'm giving this one an A+. I
It's too
just
bad
love
the
this
director.
movie.
Yeah, it's too bad the director from the original wasn't still around to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have
You
been
guys do know
would have been nice.
the director of the original was Bob Clark, who also directed Black Christmas.
Bob Clark, yeah. Didn't he do one of those 70s sex comedies? I can't remember.
Well, I know he did. Oh, he did Porky's.
Porky's, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, girl, laptop. Yeah, Porky's. I knew
So
there
he
was
was
one he
very
did.
flexible for his paycheck.
Well, I guess if you want to have a career, you better be.
All right, and Brad Will says, if I remember correctly, the narrator for the first film was the actual book writer.
He was. Yes, I believe that's true.
Yes, Gene Shepard. He was still alive at the time.
I just think this film is incredible, though. I was, I hate remakes. I hate reboots. I hate sequels. Generally, 95% of the time, I think they're garbage. But this one, for once, I had to give it an A plus. It was like just about the most perfect um, continuance of from 40 years that I could imagine, because it was basically perfect. I mean, there was nothing that pissed me off in this film. I loved all the original cast, coming back 40 years later to reprise their characters. That was awesome. Um, and I love that scene with Farkus as a police officer, because he was such an asshole in the first movie when he was a teenager. But obviously, in the last 30 or 40 years, he grew up and became an adult and turned himself into a really awesome person. And I love that scene. He's like paying it back, right? He was basically paying it back to Ralphie. He was going, Ralphie, I know I was a dick when I treated you that way back in the day. And I'm going to do you a favor tonight. I'm not going to report this. I'm not going to turn you in. I'm not going to take you to the jail. You go back home with your family with that Christmas star, and we're equal. We're all good now. We're all good now, right? I just love it. I just love this fucking movie.
The
Anyway, that's
original
pretty
was
much
exactly 40 years ago this year, 83.
Yeah, it's crazy, right, Pop? It blew my mind, actually. It's been four, and the thing is, a lot of the cast members still look really good for like being in their 60s now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just love this movie. It's a great movie. Anyway, anybody else wants to add something? I mean, I'm pretty much.
I was looking for a clip there, that South Park clip. What's up with all these fucking member berries?
Well, I guess there's a lot of member berries in a way, but I just thought it was such a genuine love story to the original movie. I didn't mind it, right?
Someone did their homework.
Well, Peter Billingsley co-wrote the script, and the guy who played Ralphie co-wrote the screenplay. So I think he had a lot of input into that, which is why I think it was good.
Yeah. No. And welcome, Suzanne. Welcome. You just missed the movie. Really good movie.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne. Hello, sweetie. Yeah, you missed a good one. We had a great time tonight watching this one. But
Yeah.
if you can watch it on your own over Christmas, it's really fun. I would suggest, though, watch the very first movie from 1982 before watching this one, and then watch this, because it's really fun.
Yeah.
Good to
And
see
Brad
you,
Will-
Suzanne. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Suzanne, I hope you're well.
Yeah, Brad Will says, I agree. It was made with love and respect. Now, how come we can't get more sequels like this?
They don't generate cash.
Well, the thing was,
I think it would help too. Is not only did Peter Billingsley co-write it, but he was also a producer, and
Yeah.
it's usually the producers the ones that ruin movies lately.
I think that was the key. Billingsley had a solid hand in this, right? Like, he had some creative control, and he was like, if you want me to act in this thing, you gotta give me enough control to make a good movie. And I think that's what he did.
He hired himself.
Well,
He
I don't
co-wrote
care
it.
who
He
hired him.
produced it, and the only other thing that was needed was a distributor.
Thing is, though, we had somebody in charge at the helm, running the production, that actually gave a shit. And I think that's what made the difference in this film, which is different than other films where you have a bunch of people that don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's why most remakes are so bad, because they have people that don't give a crap about the original, and they just go with whatever shit they want to produce, and it's usually garbage, right?
Yeah, so. But,
Hey,
yeah.
Gorilla, what did you think of the film, Gorilla?
It's really good. I enjoyed it.
That's good.
It had a bunch of good members. It's a good pick.
It was a good film. I think it was a very good film. I was actually really surprised at how good it was when I watched it.
Yeah.
So, anybody want to give ratings or anything, or before we wrap up here?
I don't know.
already gave my rating.
I was gonna give it an A just because of just how much love it showed to the original. Because
Cool.
when I was growing up, A Christmas Story was a hallmark of the holidays. There, my mom would always watch it.
Oh shit, yeah. It's one of those Christmas classics, right? It's like, it's Christmas, I gotta watch this movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So, all right, let's wrap this here up. Thank you, Suzanne X Team, for stopping by, and thank you, Brad Wolf, for coming by there, and also thank you, Lemon Pie, also known as Scurvy, for coming by. Thank you, Carl Albanese, for coming. Does DJ have anything on his channel? Does anybody know?
I'm not sure. You get the shot.
I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
Ask him.
I'm not sure if he's still here. Oh, I got 7 people watching. Okay.
You got a good watch party tonight. There's quite a few people here still watching.
Good turnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, scrolling. All right.
This sounds like a Western show from the 60s. Only it was rolling, but.
Okay. He has one
That
video.
was-
It's a Thursday night. Looks like he had a fun night at a rock concert.
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have any fun at a rap concert because I don't like rap.
Rock.
Oh, rock. That's a different thing.
Yeah. Mikey says, hope everyone, wait, I'm not reading chats. Mikey's having his New Year's Eve party on New Year's Eve at
That's
11
right.
o'clock. So, and he'll be using Restream, so it should be a pretty good show.
No, that means I probably can't join because that restream totally.
Yeah.
We'll help
LDG,
you out with that.
yeah, LDG would help you out with that. And thank you. Speaking of LDG, thank you, LDG, for coming. If you ever need IT help or need a place to hang out, there's always freethenet.org/underground. And thank you, Miss Martin Muses, for coming. She has her. So hopefully she'll start up her day streams with the We the People or Catholic explaining there, and also she has her pub crawls where she has different guests on every week. And thank you, Jim's Landscaping, for coming. He does Star Trek fan films, and I'm not sure when his next morning brew will be. And thank you, Cody Guy, for coming. See, we got some new chats here. And Bradwell says he'll give it an A or a 9 out of 10. Damn near perfect sequel.
It was really great. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Pop, what do you got going on?
Tomorrow night we have the pilot, the unaired pilot of Lost in Space called No Place to Hide. Tuesday night we're going to cover Horror of Dracula from 1958 with Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. And hopefully if the stars align, everything works out well, maybe we'll do Gillian's Island on Wednesday.
All
And
right.
Rumbling from the Lab on Saturday. Thank you, Gorilla.
Yeah, not a problem. PvP.
Not a hell of a lot going on. I did upload an album over the weekend by a guy called Joe Braith. I think it was Creatures on the Street is the title of the album. It's total glam rock stuff. Might not be to be everybody's taste, but it's got some really good tracks on it. And I thought, what the fuck? I mean, I actually found it just on YouTube over the weekend, and I hadn't heard the damned album. I used to have it on vinyl, believe it or not, back in the 70s, because it was one of those albums. They used to have the cutout bins where you get albums for like $1.99. I thought, any album that's $1.99, I'm going to take a chance and listen to it, and it was actually really good. He only made 2 albums in his lifetime. He died tragically young, but it's really good. There's a lot of good stuff on it, so give it a chance if you want to check out my music channel. That's pretty much it for new stuff, though. Actually, Gorilla, and Yeah, that's about it, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Brad Wolf, are you talking about DJ's channel? Or whose channel are you talking about?
Somebody opened the door on the airplane.
Yep. Apparently. Jerm, what do you got going on?
Should have a full week next week. Short tomorrow. Lot open panel on Thursday, and go vote in the first Christmas poll of the year. Your favorite version of A Christmas Carol.
Have you got that up in your community tab there, Germ?
Right.
Awesome. I love
Okay.
Christmas Carol. I will definitely vote.
All right, I'll get Pop's thing here real quick. All right. Yeah, he's like. So.
Yeah, Brad. I just saw that, Brad. Yeah, definitely check it out. I usually do a lot of all classic stuff. I'm not a fan of a lot of the modern stuff, but yeah, when it comes to classics, my channel can't be beat.
Yeah, there you go. As for
Tomorrow
me,
at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Mountain time tomorrow. If you can make it, Brad, it'd be great to see you.
yeah. All right, as for me, Justified watch party on Wednesday. Then on Friday we'll have the Waltz review. I'll get the episode here real quick. There will be nothing on Saturday because I'll be too drunk to do a review of a movie.
I'm jealous. I wish I could say that.
That's always a good excuse, Gorilla.
Hey, but the one thing about Chris is he always has a fridge full of beer.
Oh fuck yeah!
I need friends like that.
You guys
But
realize
that'll work too.
we got less than a month till Christmas Day now?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's like any other day. I'm a bachelor, so
wow.
Yeah.
I got everything ready for it.
Yeah, the Waltons is the Awakening there. Then next Sunday will be the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
So, with that, you guys have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla.